Hello guys, I'm Andy from Boxercise and Pericast today, so I'll give everyone just a couple of seconds to join. Imagine that someone sees you or your class or your video and they see dreadful technique on that video. What do you think they're going to do? They're gonna assume that that person is you, and they're going to think you're a bad coach, right or wrong? If someone's watching someone who's really dreadful on the pads, they're going to think that they're rubbish. They're going to think they're a bad coach, and that could be you. So before you go posting any videos of yourself on Facebook or YouTube, I want you to look at it and look at the technique, not just of you, but of everybody in your class or everybody who's there on the pads. And if they're shit, just don't post it. Use your common sense, because this is your advert. Now, I saw a video the other week where and it was dreadful. Everybody was holding the pads way too high and not one person in the whole class was pivoting. Dreadful, absolutely awful. It's just, you know what? Why the hell would anyone want to post something like that? It's an advert for you while you're teaching. Why on earth would anyone post something like that? Now, if they see somebody who looks good on the pads, do you think they want to train with them? Yes. Hell yeah, definitely. Now imagine you're in a gym, right? And you're on a treadmill. It's boring, let's be honest. You're on a treadmill or a cross trainer or a rowing trainer, whatever. You're there and you're boring. And you see someone in the corner over there and they're going bam, 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 bam. And they're really, really good on the pads. You're sat there and you're thinking, I fancy a bit of that and I fancy a go at that because they look good. Do you think they're going to do that if someone is crap and they're holding the pads like this or going, and they're doing it all wrong? Hell no, of course they're not going to do it. And one of the problems that some people say, if you're a gym-based PT, you are your own walking advert. If you're good at doing what you're doing, people are watching what you're doing in a gym and they're going to want to come and train with you, but only if you're good. If you're shit, no one is going to come and work with you. And quite right too, because you need to improve. Now, I see some videos the other week with absolutely shit technique, and one of the comments that came up was, well, what do I do? My class won't listen. I mean, who's the bloody teacher? If they won't listen to you, make them listen, or get them to get out of there, because you're the teacher, you're telling them safety points and things for their own benefit. If they don't want to listen, tell them to fuck off and go somewhere else, because quite frankly, it's really, really important, because they could get injured and you're looking crap if you don't do that. Now, it's easy being average. Don't get me wrong. It's easy to be average, to work well within your comfort zone. But who the hell wants to be half-assed? Everyone, put your hand up now if you want to be half-assed. Put some hearts on the screen if you want to be half-assed. No? No one. Quite right too. Everybody wants to be good, but being good is hard, and you've got to put the work in. It's all very well watching me talk on a screen here, but you have to go away and put in the hard work, and you have to get better. You have to improve. Now, give me 1 second to have a drink. When I'm ranting, I need to get thirsty. Get your pens and paper out. I have one word for you. Now, imagine you're the second best trainer in the gym, right? And the best trainer is over there working with someone. And everyone's looking at them going, wow, look how good they are. When do you think anyone's going to come and book to see you? Exactly. When the other guy's diary is full, because the first best trainer's diary fills first. If you're the second, third or fourth best trainer in your gym, no one's going to book with you until the other guys are too busy to take them. So you have one job to do, but one. Write this down. Improve. You must improve. Don't just sit there and watch a video. Don't just watch this and go, oh, that's a great idea. Go and do something about it. Without action, nothing will happen. So you must go and improve. And I don't mean go and watching a video on YouTube and practicing in the mirror. I mean, go and get trained on how to do whatever it is that you're going to learn how to do. So it's very important for you. If you need to get better as a class teacher, improve, write it down. If you're the second best trainer in your gym, improve, write it down. Don't go watching a YouTube video, go and get training. This is one of the reasons that we insist Boxercise instructors, when they're doing their training, once they've done their training course, they can come back and re-attend any course that they've ever done and paid for once totally free of charge as a refresher, because I want their standards high. I want them to be good. And because it's free, they can go and do it. Not enough people do that, and I want more people to come and do that, do the refresher courses. But I'm doing my bit to try and keep the standards high. Now you need to do your bit. Now a training course is great. Think of it this way though. It's a starting point. That's it. Nothing else. Go away, practice, work with other people, improve, continually improve. And don't even get me started on CrossFit, talking about bad techniques. Look, before you think I don't know what I'm talking about, because I'm just a boxing coach, I'm a weightlifting coach as well. Now just watch this, right? Here's one little tip for you. If you're doing Olympic weightlifting, when you're lifting the bar like this, you don't jump forward. It's wrong. Just don't do it, all right? It gets right on my tits when I see that. If you're doing that, you're either lifting too heavy a weight or your technique is shit and you need to practice it. But don't go copying other people because they jump forward, because they're overbalancing and leaning forward. So, shit technique exists in all classes and all things, but we are trainers, we are teachers. It's our job to make sure that they get better, that they do it safely. I'll leave you with that thought. Go away and improve.